Woo! What's going on, guys? Orms Forum coming at you guys today with another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions went out and signed free agent safety DeShon Elliott on a one-year prove-it deal. It's kind of what the Detroit Lions have been kind of doing this offseason, same as last year as too. Not going after the big names, going after some dogs, trying to get out, going after some one-year hopefuls and see what happens. So they went out and signed this kid, DeShon Elliott, 24 years old, 6'1", 210, 215 pounds. Played with the Baltimore Ravens for the last 3-4 years. Drafted in the 6th round out of Texas. He was a Texas Longhorn in 2018. His stats in the NFL: 109 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 7 pass deflections, 2 forced fumbles, 3.5 sacks, 1 pick, 22 starts as a Raven. Not bad for a 6th round pick. Got into some playing time there. Now the Baltimore Ravens, they were going through some things with what's his name, Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas came over and signed with the Baltimore Ravens. Ended up punching out one of his teammates, and then this kid took over. Had a kind of a nice start to his starting career as a Baltimore Raven. Now, the thing with this kid is that he's very injury prone, super injury prone. It's almost like a theme what's going on with Detroit Lions, taking shots on guys that have some fight in them, but can't stay healthy. It just seems that that's what they're doing right now. This kid's gone from pec tears to bicep tears, concussions, fractured forearms as a rookie, knee injury, quad injury, you name it, he had it. Just a kid that has not been able to stay healthy. Now, I didn't really do any real tape work on this kid because the news came out maybe, I don't know, an hour and change ago, maybe even longer. So I didn't really get into what type of player he really is. I did a little bit of research on him, trying to look at some other comments from Baltimore Ravens fans. I did go on social media, and I tried to go on a Baltimore Ravens page and just to find out what this guy. He was well liked. He was well liked. He was a guy apparently, big kid. Like I say, he's 6'1", 210 pounds. He's got that size to him. Not the fastest guy, but he's a downhill player apparently. Physical. You need to be physical as a safety. Kind of getting the vibe that he's not really a coverage safety. But the funny thing is when you look at his college numbers, he had 6 picks his last year as a Texas Longhorn, 9 altogether actually as a Texas Longhorn. So he's got a little bit of ball hawking to him, I guess, back when he was in college. Hasn't shown it as a pro. He was pretty much just a backup up until Earl Thomas went through what he was going through, and he took over there. But he's only got 1 pick on his resume as an NFL safety. So he's going to come here. He's literally going to come here, and he's penciled in already as the starter. I already went on the depth chart and checked out the depth chart on OurLads.com. They're pretty much one of my go-to sites anyways, and they already have him penciled in. They already have him penciled in as the starting strong safety. Tracy Walker is our free safety, and this kid, DeShon Elliott, is our starting strong safety. We got guys like C.J. Moore, Will Harris, who's supposed to be moving to the cornerback room at a full-time go, I think. And Dan Campbell was alluding to that, even calling Will Harris a cafety, kind of like a mix between a corner and a safety. Calling him the jack of all trades. We can get that later on. Brady Breeze is on our team, a former 2nd-round pick, I believe, by the Tennessee Titans, who just never panned out there. Jalen Elliott, UDFA, that we picked up a few years back, a kid out of Notre Dame, who's a box safety. And then Juju Hughes, a kid that we picked up at the end of the year this year that I don't really know a lot about. Didn't really get into any detail about that kid at all. But that's our safety room right there. So DeShon Elliott is an immediate starter. Apparently he's a physical guy. Not the best in coverage, but he's got the capability to cover. But he's going to be a strong safety guy. He's going to play up in the box probably, and play the run, and hopefully play the run really well because we need guys that can make some plays on this team. So, he's 24 years old. He's going to be 25, I think, in a week. So he's super young. Another flyer by Brad Holmes. DeShon Elliott. Some Baltimore Ravens fans thought that this kid was coming back to Baltimore. Even I even read a couple snippets from some Baltimore Ravens media guys. They were kind of alluding that they thought he was going to come back to Baltimore, and but it just never happened. So he's a 1-year prove-it deal for the Detroit Lions. I'm sure he's only making a few $1 million a year. He's making peanuts, but he's going to be our starter right now. He's penciled in as a Detroit Lions strong safety starter right next to Tracy Walker. So I'm not jumping for joy for this, but I'm not mad about it. I know this guy visited a little bit ago. Now he's back and visited. Then they signed him again. Then they signed him. So I think he came for 2 visits, and then they ended up signing him. So they must have liked him. I saw that he was coming in yesterday. I believe it was yesterday or this morning. And I was like, this is his second go-around coming back. He's getting signed. I was just kind of waiting for it. So just kind of did a quick little research on him. Didn't go into full detail about this guy, so I can't really give you a whole bunch. Just from what I read, that he's a physical kid that's got a little bit of coverage ability, but he is an injury waiting to happen. That's the only problem. That's just the only problem. He was a projected 4th or 5th round guy, slipped to the 6th round back in 2018, and the Ravens took him in the 6th. So, but he's got some potential, I guess. He's still super young, and apparently he loves the game. Read that too about him. He's one of those guys that is a film junkie, loves the game, puts the game in front of everything that he does, and that's what the Detroit Lions are looking for. So if this guy's going to be good, it's kind of up in the air. I couldn't really tell you. I haven't really seen much film on this guy, if at all. So welcome to the DeShon Elliott. Hopefully it works out. You'll be starting with Tracy Walker. We need to shore up this secondary, I think, still. Now, I'm not saying Kyle Hamilton's completely out of the picture. I don't think we're drafting Kyle Hamilton anyways, but we still need to get a developing guy. So with this room that we have, it's nothing special. So I still expect a safety somewhere down the road. I just don't know when. I just don't think it. I never thought it was going to be early. And this signing doesn't really cement it, but it kind of negates it a little bit. I would say, but all in all, safety's still going to be it's a little bit of a priority on this team. But good signing. Hopefully, this kid stays healthy. Health has been his main problem, and just stay healthy, DeShon, and then the rest goes from there. But thanks for the video, guys. Thanks for tuning in as a quick video on Mr. Elliott coming to town. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the bottom right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, get all my vids. Don't forget to like and comment. DeShon Elliott in the house. Congratulations, brother. You're a Detroit Lion. Go blue. Honolulu blue and silver, baby.